Hey, what if I told you there's a credit union where you can get up to a $25,000 credit card with only a soft pull? Yes, okay. This is another dope credit union, and the credit union I'm talking about is NIH Federal Credit Union. Listen, you definitely don't want to miss this out. I'm super excited. I want to go ahead and share this with you guys because the holidays is around the corner, and I know you guys need some money to be able to go shopping. Well, guess what? This credit union can be able to go ahead and help you out and put some money in your pocket. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
This conversation about building up your blueprint. It's time to take it, cause time is wasted. Go grind and chase it, don't lose it. This generation need integration with information to move with. An inclination that is abiding in entertaining improvement. Yep.
Hey, what's going on, Blueprint Nation? Welcome to another dope episode of the Respect My Blueprint show, where we give you all of the gems as well as the blueprint on how to level up on entrepreneurship, personal finance, as well as business credit as well too, okay? Now, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, man, you're doing yourself a bad disservice by not subscribing. Subscribe to the channel, all right? Most of the viewers of our channel are non-subscribers. We want to be able to go ahead and get you into the Blueprint family. Take a few seconds out, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can keep up to date whenever we drop videos like this. So that way we can go ahead and welcome you with open arms going into 2026, all right? Now, I'm super excited about this particular episode today because I am going to talk about a banger credit union like we always do, like we always drop in this channel, which is NIH Federal Credit Union. And what makes this credit union so special is because they are offering up to $25,000 on their personal credit cards, okay? And not only are they giving $25,000 credit limits, you can join this credit union with no membership fees, no geographic restrictions, no gimmicks at all. This is all game here that I'm sharing with you guys. So it doesn't matter where you're located, you'll be able to take advantage of this. And I've seen a lot of people in my community that's taking advantage of this. And I wanted to go ahead and share this with the YouTube world as well too, right? And the great thing about this, I know everybody is harping on Navy Federal, Penn Fed, and some of the other big boys out there. Well, guess what? NIH Federal Credit Union, they're quietly approving people across the nation with high credit limits right now. They're one of the most liberal credit unions. So you definitely want to go ahead and stay throughout this entire video because I'm going to share with you not only how you'll be able to become a member with them, but more importantly, how you'll be able to go ahead and access the $25,000 credit card. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk about NIH, right? Let me go ahead and pull them up right here. And as you can see on my screen here, NIH is a credit union. It was founded back in 1940 by employees of the National Institutes of Health. Basically, as you can see on their website here, mainly they started out they mainly focus on helping healthcare workers and scientists and everything like that. Guess what? Today in 2025, now they've went ahead and opened up the gates to be able to serve everybody nationwide. So anybody can be able to become a member of this credit union simply by joining through one of their partner organizations. And this is really dope because guess what? They're not geo restrictions. So that means anybody can join the United States. They offer soft pull pre-approvals. They do pull from Equifax. And guess what? They fund both personal and business. They have personal as well as business accounts here. As you can see here, personal, they got business accounts as well as personal accounts. So that's great. So if you're looking to be able to go ahead and get your business set up and have a business relationship with NIH, this is a great opportunity for you. Okay. Now, good thing about NIH, they operate somewhat like a fintech credit union in a way. Okay, they don't have any locations. Low exposure, high approval rates, and everything like that. And if you have strong personal credit, which we're going to talk about the data points, you'll be able to go ahead and get take advantage of some of the great opportunities as well as the products, that they have available to them. All right. So with NIH, the great thing here is there's really 4 ways you can join with NIH. All right. Number one, you can either join through one of their partnership programs, which is through the National Institutes of Health affiliation, which means you basically would have to be an employee, contractor, volunteer, or a volunteer through this organization to be able to go ahead and become a member of the NIH family. Or you can become part of their work partner organization program. So you'll be able to go ahead and join through one of that through that route. Also, one of the most common routes is if somebody is currently a member with NIH, you'll be able to go ahead and access through the affiliation with them. So if you have a brother, a relative, a friend, a family member, that is another great way. Different credit unions out there. So by establishing a membership with the American Consumer Council, that opens the gates to not only allow you to become a member with NIH, but also several other credit unions out there as well too. So the link to join the American Consumer Council will be in the description of the episode here. So you definitely want to go ahead and check that out, as that is one of the most easiest ways to be able to go ahead and become a member with NIH. All right. But NIH, they're actually, again, a wonderful, wonderful credit union, as again, they offer several different checking accounts. On the personal side, different checking accounts. They have the Complete Care checking account. As you can see here, this is a checking account. When it comes to credit unions, you want to make sure that you do your due diligence first before you go ahead and select one as well too. As you can see, NIH offers, things such as ID protection, for identity protection, as well as dark web monitoring. They offer business checking accounts as well. As you can see, they have, several different options. They have the Carefree Business Checking and their Total Care Business Checking. A certain amount of transactions, you'll be able to do so without incurring any cost. And also they have other, no fee on incoming wires, no fee on one domestic outgoing wire. Also, you'll be able to go ahead and put up to $5,000 or more in cash deposits. NIH is one of the big boy credit unions. It's a personal favorite of mine because, again, for, their not having any geo restrictions, offering business and personal, and it's one of the few credit unions that pulls from Equifax, okay, which again, that is also a game changer. So if you have your Equifax credit score on point, this is a great option for a lot of individuals out there, as I send a lot of my clients and mentees to this credit union here. All right, now with that being said, I want to go ahead and get straight into the credit card approvals, because that's what you guys are here for, right? No fluff, no games, get straight to the sauce, right? Now, as I mentioned, NIH is offering credit limits up to $25,000 on their personal credit cards. And this is not the business. The business, they actually offer more, okay? But we're going to talk about the personal in this video here, all right? Now, on the personal side, here's the great thing about it. Again, they pull from Equifax, but they have a pre-approval tool, guys, which means you'll be able to go ahead and see if you're pre-approvable without having to incur a hard inquiry on your credit report, which, if many of you guys know, that is, I die for things like that. You're talking my love language now when we're talking pre-approvals, right? Because again, inquiries, lenders are very sensitive to the amount of inquiries that you may incur on your credit report. So anytime you have an opportunity to be able to apply for a credit card and see the approval chances, or get a pre-approval prior to you incurring a hard inquiry, you are putting yourself in good position, okay? So usually the starting credit limits with NIH starts as low as $5,000 and it goes all the way up to $25,000. And the great thing about it with their credit cards, there's no annual fees. They also have strong balance transfer options. So if you have, a high utilization on another credit card with a high APR, you can go ahead and transfer it over to NIH as well too. All right. So before you apply though, here's some things that you definitely want to make sure that you keep in mind here. Number one, you want to make sure that you have been a member for at least 30 days. Do not open up a membership and instantly apply for the credit card. You want, NIH is like Navy Federal and Penn Fed. It is a relationship-based credit union. So you definitely want to go ahead and establish a relationship prior to you being able to go ahead and apply for the product, okay?
Hey, what's going on, Blueprinters? This is a video that I want to go ahead and share with you guys to encourage you guys to go ahead and join the Blueprinter community. If you want to go ahead and level up to that next level in building generational wealth, as well as empowering yourselves on financial literacy and credit literacy, I definitely encourage you to go ahead and join the Blueprint movement. We have some great things that's up and coming down the pipeline of this year. Many of you guys know my rags to riches story started actually right after the pandemic with that story and my experience during that time frame of me being a successful serial entrepreneur, launching the different ventures that we're launching here. And I felt like it's an obligation for me to go ahead and share it with you guys in my experiences, as well as, the trials and tribulations that I was able to learn and overcome. With that being said, guys, definitely go ahead and join the Blueprinter community. Tap in with us. We have some major things coming down the pipeline. I'm very excited with the movement. I'm very excited on where we're going. I'm definitely encouraging you guys to definitely tap in and join us, man. Listen, not only are we going to show you how to build generational wealth, but we're going to have a good time in doing it. All right. So tap on in with your boy. All right. See you later. Bye.
Also, this is a staple across the board. Make sure you keep your utilization low. I would typically say 10%. The threshold, is 30, but nowadays going into 2025 and 2026, lenders as well as credit unions want to see your utilization at 10%, as that is going to give you the best chances for approval as well too. And of course, no derogatory items, no check collections, no charge-offs, no late payments, especially within the past 24 months. That is going to be a requirement. And of course, have, little to no inquiries. I would say no more than 2 inquiries as well too. All right. Now, one thing that I definitely want to also mention before you go ahead and apply for your membership, you definitely want to make sure that your check systems is clean. A lot of people have been sharing that one of the main reasons that they've been denied in membership with NIH is because having multiple inquiries on your check systems. All right. So you definitely want to make sure that you pull your check systems report. You're not having multiple inquiries. You get those removed. If you want to be able to go ahead and get those removed, go ahead and reach out to my, later on in this video, I'll share with you on how we can be able to go ahead and help you out with that. Okay. But that's about it. Okay. Again, it is NIH is a relationship-based credit union. So you definitely want to make sure that you go ahead and, have some transactions flowing through the account, set up a direct deposit, use the debit card. This is going to raise your internal score with them. So now when you go ahead and apply for their flagship credit card, you're just going to go ahead and get a high limit approval. And again, you'll be able to go ahead and celebrate for the holidays as well too. All right. Listen, I'm here to go ahead and fuel you guys Blueprint and get you guys prepared for the holidays and beyond. Listen, we've went ahead and released the new communities, the Blueprint Movement community, where we're helping entrepreneurs, we're helping individuals unlock financial freedom. So I will highly encourage you to join our community to not only put yourself amongst individuals to take you to the next level, but also to get access to opportunities like this, to gems like this, to credit unions, lenders, as well as funding opportunities. If you're looking to be able to get up to $50,000 in funding, join the Blueprint community. The link is in the description down below. If you're having problems on bank reporting issues such as check systems, if you want to be able to go ahead and set up a membership with NIH, but you have too many inquiries, join the Blueprint Movement community, as me and my team will be able to go ahead and assist you to be able to go ahead and do things such as clean up your bank reporting, so therefore you can be able to go ahead and walk in and get the bag. All right. But aside from that, listen, if you got great value from the show, do me a huge favor, drop a comment. Let me know if you got approved for NIH. If you applied for their credit card, did you get approved? All right, what was the data points? All right, what was your pre-approval look like? We definitely want to know that so we could go ahead and share it with the community as well too. All right, and also listen, if this is your first time, like I mentioned earlier, hit that subscribe button. Definitely want to be able to keep up to date and stay in tune whenever we drop videos like this as well too. All right, but aside from that, thanks for tapping in, thanks for tuning in, and as always, we're gonna catch you on the flip side. Take care.
This conversation about building up your blueprint. It's time to take it, cause time is wasted. Go grind and chase it, don't lose it. This generation need integration with information to move with. An inclination that is abiding in entertaining improvement. Yep, 𝗥𝗲𝗶𝗍 with blueprint. This guests are exclusive. Get on and tune in and then learn some new tips about credit, finance, investment. A nice chance to get rich and buy land. Flip it quick, 9 bands. Learn all the skills from Wes, he did it. Learn how to build successful business. Run up a mill and get the digits. Run up a mill. Look, safe place where guests are speaking. Based off financial freedom. All facts, no cap, believe it. Podcast, you have to see it.